Welcome to the skeleton of the swing, a look beneath the surface of golf performance. Most golfers obsess over muscle strength or swing mechanics. But what if I told you that your skeletal structure, your bones and joints, is the true engine of efficiency and power? Think of your skeleton like the framework of a suspension bridge. It's built to channel force, bear load, and stay aligned under stress. Your muscles, they're like pulleys. They position and move the bones. But it's the bones that carry the force. So if your frame is misaligned, your swing leaks energy, and your body works harder than it should. In this series, we'll explore how your ribs, spine, hips, and even your foot arches all work together to create a swing that's powerful, fluid, and sustainable. Let's start by understanding this central truth. You don't just swing the club, you swing your skeleton. When you strike a golf ball, force begins from everywhere. At the foot arch, pelvic, spine, rib cage, shoulders, arms, and hands, to create elastic forces, restored in the skeleton during backswing. That energy travels through your feet, up your legs, through your spine, and into your arms, making the club head have the power. Now here's the key. That power moves through your bones. Your muscles help guide motion, but bones are the levers that transmit and direct forces. If your knees collapse inward, or your pelvis is tilted, it's like trying to swing with a bent rod. You lose stability and precision. Ever wonder why a smaller golfer can outdrive a bigger one? It's not brute strength. It's skeletal structure, mechanical efficiency, clean alignment, better leverage, and a body that moves as one. That's the art of bone stacking, when the major joints, ankles, knees, hips, ribs, line up in a way that lets the skeleton support force instead of fighting it. Let's talk about your core frame, your spine, ribcage, and pelvis. These three are the heart of your swing mechanics. First, the spine. It's not just a support column, it's your axis of rotation. A neutral spine gives you better rotation and protects your lower back during the high-speed forces of a golf swing. Next, the rib cage and pelvis. If these two are misaligned, say your ribs flare forward or your pelvis tucks under, you lose control of your center. That limits how your hips and shoulders can move. It's like rotating with the brakes on. Great posture doesn't mean standing stiff. It means your bones are stacked, allowing your muscles to do their job without overcompensating. Fixing your foundation, starting with the rib cage and pelvis, can unlock swing speed and take pressure off your spine. Now let's connect the limbs to your frame. Your hips are where your femurs, thigh bones meet your pelvis. This joint is your rotational powerhouse. If your femur jams forward or your pelvis tilts too much, your swing loses depth and fluidity. We want the femur centered in the hip socket, creating a strong, mobile base. That gives you more range and control, without compensating in your knees or lower back. Then there's the scapula, your shoulder blade. It's the hidden lever behind smooth arm motion. When it glides well over the rib cage, your arms can swing freely. But when posture is poor, the scapula locks up, and so does your swing. Good shoulder motion starts at the rib cage and spine, not just in the arm itself. So whether it's your hips or shoulders, it's not about stretching more. It's about restoring skeletal alignment, so your body moves the way it was built to. Let's finish where every swing begins, the ground. Every time your feet push into the turf, energy rises through your skeleton. But if your bones aren't aligned to receive that force, say your knees cave in or your foot arches collapse, that energy gets lost. The foot arch, especially the medial arch, acts like a spring. When it flattens or becomes unstable, it affects everything above it. Your knees, hips, spine. It's like building a house on a soft foundation. Great players push the ground away through stacked bones and strong arches. They don't overpower the ball. They channel energy with precision. So how do you train for this? Not with brute strength, but with smart mobility and alignment drills. Restore movement in stiff areas. Strengthen in positions where bones are aligned. Build awareness, not just of muscles, but of how your entire skeleton moves as a system. Because the best golfers don't just swing harder, they move smarter. Train your skeleton, and your swing will follow. Thank you for watching and enjoy the golf swing researching.